They thought they could do it better. They thought they could do it straighter, more respectable. They accused Dennis of looseness because he was compassionate. Because he would let, if a mom came with a toddler, she could come in and get marijuana. And Dennis said to me once, don't these people realize that mom might have AIDS and she shouldn't leave the kid in the car? Or maybe the baby has AIDS. But people are, Dennis is just, he doesn't know how to play the game. And if Dennis was in the leadership today, I assure you, he would not be saying, let's legalize marijuana so we can hire more cops. Dennis had a line that his detractors used to make fun of him. This was the mid-90s, and Eli Lilly was pushing Prozac, and everybody was going on Prozac. And Dennis said many times, because I was a reporter and writing it down, he said, in a country where they're pushing Prozac on shy teenagers, all marijuana use is medical. And his detractors took that last line, all marijuana use is medical, and said, oh, look, he's just an exaggerator, and they tried to demean him and make him, it was actually a very brilliant line that attacked the corporate drugs and put marijuana in perspective as an counter to the corporate drugs. I could go on for a long time about Dennis Peron, the indispensable leader, but Naya's giving me the eye. I wrote a piece for the Anderson Valley Advertiser. Obie Gold in the front row has a stack of them if anybody wants to read some more details. And it's my great honor on behalf of the Emerald Cup to present this bong, the glass blown by Darby Holmes, to our friend Dennis Peron. His lifetime achievement is our lifetime achievement.
Woo! Love you, Dennis!
Great, thank you very much, Cedric. I appreciate it. You exaggerate a little bit. I guess you guys think Proposition 15 is a good idea. Yeah! That is Proposition 15. Anyway, what it's really about is my love affair that I had 40 years ago, when I smoked marijuana. I said, life is gonna be hard for me. I know. Okay, Italian, I'm from New York. I knew life was gonna be easy. And the first time I smoked marijuana, I realized life may be fucked, but you can always have marijuana. It's a big fucky sometimes, but you can have marijuana. And that is what it's all about. My love of marijuana. This thing, and you know what's happening here today with John. John and I got married after 28 years to knowing each other. We got love for marijuana. And I'm taking it to now to tell him, John, you've been my aide, my friend, my trusted ally for 20 years. We got busted in Utah, with a pound of pot in Utah. And so that's the worst thing. It turned out one of the best things that ever happened to me. Anyway, when I was in Utah, I turned polygamist. I know it's surprising. I'm a polygamist. If I can afford it, they said they can do it. And I was hoping that I should have let you later on before today, but I figured you probably knew anyway.
Exactly how many sister husbands are we talking here, Dennis?
Afford it, at least 2 to 10. 2 to 10. But raise both pot, can't afford it. I'm raising 2 dogs. It's tough. Jamie 2, and Libby's our baby there. He's a little hairy. Somewhere, anyway. This is a celebration of our love affair with marijuana. I think the same love affair you have with marijuana. We can't tell everybody, what do you like marijuana? What we don't like, we love it. It is our love. It never questions us. It always shows us the way. It's our confidence. It's the person this is the other person inside of me. I think it's our guide. It's our spiritual guide. And, I take that on behalf of my love of plants and my respect for all of you. You've weathered the storm, just like me. You've been there, I know. A lot of people have been busted, a lot of people, I got shot. are here. But you've been with the struggle with me, and I thank you very much for the award, and thank you very much for having me. Thank you. And John.
We love you, Dennis!
Dennis Peron, his partner John, and go ahead. All right, hey, how about a wedding? How about that? You guys ready? Hey, is the wedding party? Can we get the wedding party on stage, please? You're gonna get married. Maybe you forgot. Well, whether you want to or not, Dennis, it's gonna happen. So, 28 years they've been together. It's probably time. They don't want to get married. They have to. That is, 3 people get that. That's enough. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Sarah.
We're gonna have a marriage! And a marriage is a beautiful thing. I'm asking you kindly to stand for just one moment. And with all of your inner strength, I want you to send love. I want you to send joy. I want you to wish well-being for these 2 beautiful people who will be married, and you will be witnesses to this particular event. I'm a universal life minister. This is a legal marriage, and my 2 friends, you are going to be, as they say, wed. Let me just say a few words. You have both intertwined in life for approximately 25 years. You have shared your ideology, your political knowledge, your activism. You have learned to trust and honor each other. And you come forward now in a symbol of mutual and reciprocal love. It's a beautiful thing. They both have given their life, in essence, to reforming oppressive laws, both of them. Medical marijuana activists, both of them gay right activists, and they will continue, and they will be strong, and they will lead us into the area of ultimate justice in both of these areas. I address myself first to John Entwistle, and I mispronounced your name. Wow. Do you take, under the law and auspices of California, Dennis Peron to be your lawful wedded spouse?
I do.
And Dennis Peron, do you take John Entwistle to be your lawful wedded spouse?
As long as he doesn't mind, I'm a polygamist right now. Yes, I do.
By the powers conferred in me by the state of California as a universal life minister, I now pronounce you duly married spouses.
Congratulations!
So I appreciate it. Tony and I go back 25 years when I was a professional defendant. And I'm a very good defendant, I think. I've held myself proud, and I've tried to defend us in those I've been a good defendant. You've been a good lawyer. And we lose some, we win some. And it's stronger for everyone.
Yeah.
I don't envy Tony on the end of the criminal justice system, but I've been on this end too. So thanks, Tony, to do this for us, honor our friendship, and I thank you very much, John, us too.
We love you!
Just real quick, first, let me just start by once again honoring Tony, and thanking you for everything you've always done here today for us and for so many of our colleagues and friends and us in our former times of legal need, of course, and also as a friend, hosting parties and bringing the community together, as a poet, as a real man, as a wonderful guy to know in life. And just want to thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I do have one or two more things to say in a second. Okay, I'm going to keep it really short, but let me just give you a little background here. 35 years ago, I smoked a joint, and it changed a lot of things. It led to a massive journey that cost me dearly in some ways, my family, but also gained me a family of friends and acquaintances like never before. But let me be more clear about that. 35 years ago, marijuana saved my life, saved me from killing myself. And I have devoted my life to paying back that debt. And that has led to a lifetime of growth, a lifetime of struggle, and a lifetime of wonders, starting way back in the dark ages when Dennis Peron was our hero, and then we had no one, maybe a dozen people in the whole country that gave a damn, okay, and fought for this. Then the AIDS epidemic, when suddenly this was the drug that saved, a lot of lives and helped a lot of people, and brought the gay community and the people of Northern California in very direct contact, I might add, because that's when we started the very first Cannabis Buyers Club. And it was people from Humboldt and Mendo and Sonoma and all you guys from up north that brought us those pounds of marijuana day after day after day after day in the heart of an epidemic. And saved an awful lot of lives. There was no rule book, there was no nothing, and we all could have gone to jail in a heartbeat. We never knew anybody's names. We never asked. Couldn't tell us. So thank you. But anyway, I'm keeping this very short. It's been a great time. We changed the law. We changed the law, we changed this country, and we ain't done yet at all. That's a pretty damn good thing to be able to say. I'm proud of that. And then we also were one of the first people to start growing cannabis. Kudos to Valerie Corral. In regarding the very first people to start out there, just stand out there and say to the DEA, come and get us anytime. And we wore them down. They came a few times, they gave up. And I just, it's been a lifetime of struggle and a lifetime of love, and it's touched us with every one of you people, from Tony right here to a lot of people in this room that know me well. We've argued, whatever, but I love you all very dearly.
We love you, John!